Okay guys, so today we are going to show you the new Sola Hamburger Buns. You heard me right. Hamburger Buns by Sola, 6-gram net per top and bottom bun. Now before we get into the nutrition and all those good details, I just wanted to show you, look how squishy these things are. These are, we've had a bunch of low carb buns before. Some just break apart like instantly and others are hard as rocks. These actually feel and smell like normal buns. It's crazy. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we've already eaten these too, so I don't need to taste test these. They're delicious. They're buttery flavor. They taste very similar to a normal bun, the texture, everything, and they're just really good. They taste like I can't even explain it, but if you like their bread, you're definitely gonna like their hamburger buns. And we love their bread, and I'm gonna say I think their hamburger buns are even better than the bread tasting wise. But we're gonna do a little toast test and see how they toast up. Here are the bad boys. Don't mind our dirty toaster, okay? But here are the bad boys getting toasted up. And here they are. They toasted real well, as you can tell. So now I guess I'm gonna have to make a sandwich. So now we're gonna get into the nutrition, and I am going to pass you on to Ton to talk about the facts.
All right, so nutrition facts. Each bun is 64 grams, which is pretty much like a normal size, kind of like a McDonald's hamburger bun sized. And so nothing sketchy. It's not like super, super tiny or something to make it 6-gram net carb. It's a normal sized bun. And of that, we have 17 grams of total carbs. And then to calculate the net carbs, we take the 10 grams of dietary fiber out, as well as the sugar alcohols, which is 1 gram, and that is how you arrive at 6 grams net carbs. All right, so these are about the size of a McDonald's hamburger bun. These are 64 grams, and of that 64 grams, we have a total of 6 grams net carbs. So that's 17 grams minus the 10 grams of dietary fiber, and then subtract out the sugar alcohol. And now anytime we're subtracting out a ton of fiber, there's 10 grams here, and usually anything above 5 gram, we like to test our blood sugar. We think that dietary fibers coming from the resistant tapioca starch, oat fiber, and resistant starch. So we're gonna eat some of this, test out our blood sugar levels, and see what we get. All right, so blood glucose test results. I did this after an overnight fast. Started at 84, peaked about 108, and then down back to 88. It was real quick. It was around a 20-ish, milligram deciliter bump up, which is pretty on par with something we'd expect to be like 5 or 6 grams net carb, like a Quest bar or something like that. So it definitely passes our blood glucose test. And don't mind these weird AAA envelope things. This is just all I had. It's very super professional.
So just to recap, these are delicious. You will definitely have zero regrets buying these and eating these. We've already eaten one box full. But I also just wanted to share that, before this we didn't like really any of the buns, low carb buns out there, and we're not going to make our own buns, so we just would use like Sola bread or low carb bread as the substitute, which did work. But it's super nice to have an actual bun now, and to make things like sloppy joes, and your bring with you to make your barbecue sandwiches and that sort of thing. I know a lot of people are like, I can make my own buns. Well, we're not those people, so we definitely appreciate Sola for coming out with a delicious product once again. So huge shout out to them. And we bought ours via their website, but I believe they are on Amazon as well now. So go and get them.